Hey guys, this is the BMW i5, the electric equivalent of the BMW 5 Series. From what I've seen on the inside and also under the bonnet, it looks like it is a modified chassis that is based on the ICE engine 5 Series. But there's a lot of lightening that has been done. We'll look at that later. And so this car, despite having a lot of batteries inside, is only 2.2 tons. So in terms of size, it is a little bit longer. Wheelbase is about 10 mm longer, but the increase in size, I suspect, is from the little trimmings and the little extensions they have on the body, and that makes the slight differences. So for all practical intents and purposes, this is the 5 Series, but it's electric. This i5 comes with a M Sport package, and basically that means you get a different front apron and a diffuser at the back. Plus, of course, there are tweaks to the brakes, which are bigger. We'll show you later. And the front here, what I like about this is that despite it being an electric car, they have not done that blunt nose in the front with blanked out, you know. So even though the grille is blanked off, it still looks like a grille. So it still looks like a normal car, and that I like. Of course, here we get LED lights that are totally automatic. Over here, you have a little bit of a slat for channeling the air around the tires to reduce air resistance. So the bonnet is a double lock system, which is very good for safety. And this is what used to be the engine bay. So you see nothing, but actually we open up the cover, and inside there's actually nothing except for a few little valves and pipes and all. But so there's no engine. The weight that you lost from not having the engine is taken up by the motor and the batteries. I would say with 83.9 kilowatt hour battery capacity, the battery should weigh around 400 to 500 kilograms. Yeah, almost half a ton. But thankfully, they're all at the bottom along the floor. Okay, so this bonnet is lightweight, very, very lightweight. Look at that there. And it's aluminum, so let's close it first. And this is a pair of magnets, which I use for my mount. So let's check. No stick. No stick. So the front part here is either plastic or aluminum. Let's go along the sides. Here, the fender. Nope. The bumper? Nope. Fender? Nope. Ah, you hear? You see it? That's a magnet is stuck. Mirrors? No. Doors? No. 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 Roof? Yes, it's magnetic. The roof here? No, it's glass. Of course, the glass here is glass. And the fuel lid is plastic. I think, yeah, definitely plastic. But here is where the steel is, because it's part of the inner frame of the car. Magnetic. So from the front to the back, only the roof part is magnetic, and this part is magnetic, and it goes all the way up to here. And this is the rear bumper, no more. So for this car, even the boot is non-magnetic, so it could be aluminum or could be some hard plastic, I can't tell. But you can see where they have actually done a lot of weight reduction in order to keep the weight to something that's decent, 2.2 tons. That's what they have done. Pretty good for such a big car. So back to the front, you get the M Sport packaging here. These are 21-inch wheels, and they are staggered size. At the front, it's 255/35 R21, and at the back is 285, also 35 series, 21 inch. So the rims are wider at the back than at the front. Suspension is a double wishbone and is all aluminum, and brakes are 4-pot bigger brakes for M Sport, I think, and huge ventilated discs. So at the back you have air suspension. Again, a lot of aluminum parts are used, a single pot caliper, and that looks like a fixed caliper and is ventilated disc. So this suspension is active, yeah, it's active suspension, and it does adjustments according to the road surface. That's why the ride is so good. So you see it is a 4 or 5-seater sedan. You get a glass roof with a panoramic skylight, and it has a shade. It doesn't open, it only has an inner shade that slides open or shut. At the back it looks just like a 5 Series should look like, with the characteristic LED lights, addition of a diffuser for the M Sport package, the i5 here, and eDrive40. You get an electric boot which opens like normal, and over here I see tapao hook and first aid kit, and this is a Velcro get you home tire repair kit. Yeah, so it sticks here by Velcro, and obviously there won't be a spare tire lah. So you have this little rear trunk here, additional trunk that sinks in, and there are 2 cables here. One is for your 3-pin plug, and also another cable for your home charger should you have the need for a cable. So there are 2 cables. Okay, so the rear seats actually do split and fold, and here's the release for the rear seat because they're so far back. Okay, it just released but it doesn't open, and you can open it from the inside. It doesn't actually fold flat, but it's good enough to take some long items lah. So okay, you can go to IKEA with this car. So as an additional bonus, you can actually put narrow and long items through this little hole here, and you can still seat 2 people at the back. Okay, getting in and out is very nice and easy because it's a big car, and when you step on the brake, the seat will actually automatically adjust itself to your previously set position. And the steering wheel is nice and big with a flat bottom, so people with thick thighs don't have to worry. Adjustment is electric, very nice. Okay, so you have no pedal shifters except for this one. This is a very unique pedal shifter. It's called the Boost. When you tug on this, it gives you 10 seconds of extra boost. So if you, it's like the curse system in the Formula 1. You want to overtake a car, you press this button or press this pedal and you get extra boost. Right, so inside here you have ambient lights, and a lot of controls are touch type. Your setting for the seat is also on here, and also your headlight, they're auto headlights, but you can also adjust them here. And you have your aircon controls here, just a sliding switch for your aircon, left and right. And then these are ambient lights, and you can change the color. Usually they have quite a lot of colors, but I like blue. And as for the signals are normal, yeah. So inside here you have also 2 charging ports for wireless charging. Inside here there are 2 USB-Cs, your drink holder, a little central console here, and the master control switch. This one allows you to zoom on the map, and there are navigation, your telephone, and your media. So these are push buttons, but they're also available there. Volume button, and press on it, you get mute. This one is important. This is my modes. You can change your driving mode, and then you have parking camera and also your distance control for your cruise. To start stop, this is the one, and this is the gear lever. Push forward for reverse, push down for drive. Then this is the P position. When you want to stop driving, press P and it goes into brake and it stops. Then you also have auto hold. So at the back here you have a nice cubby hole with a power point socket here, and you can put your stuff inside here. Driver's seat, nice and wide, including one section like here, you can see is the same. That's for you to get some thigh support. So overall the headroom is good, headrest holds you well. The seat is built for very wide person, so I have to wear the belt a bit tight, but it's quite nice. And so let's come inside the car and we'll play with the buttons here. So this part is 12.3 inches. These are the car controls, plus you also get a heads-up display, and this is a 14.9 inch very long screen. The home screen is the navigation. Then you can go to this one. All the features are there. All the features are actually up here, but you can also filter. Just press this button and these are all the infotainment items, and that includes drive recorder, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And this drive recorder, you press it and it records your journey. There's also an interior camera, and you can see who is here. You can cameraman can be seen there, so you can smile and take a photo. Also a self timer, 3 seconds. It takes a picture of you, what's inside. And also there's a burst mode. And what's this? It's a video. Oh my. So you can take videos of yourself driving, and this is the photo. Okay, so back to here, and you can also check the vehicle. For vehicle, this is the important one, is my modes, which is the same as here. You can change your driving mode. Then you have owner's handbook in case you are lost, seat comfort, you can have driving settings and driver assistance. You can look at your lane departure warning, drivetrain and chassis and charging function. Yeah, so you can go back to home by default. And also there is one recently used. Whatever you use recently, it shows up here. So that's about it. For driving modes, if you are on the move and you don't have time to touch the screen, you can use this. Okay, everything is within your hands reach. Plus also it has adaptive cruise control, it has lane departure warning, lane keep assist, it has blind spot monitor, it has collision mitigation, it has rear collision avoidance. I think it's got front collision avoidance, so it will actually do some evasive maneuver. The rear one, it actually does what you call pre-collision setup for you. In case somebody is about to hit you, it will tighten your seat belt and brace the car for impact. Okay, getting into the back seat is also good, and this is a 5-seater, but in all of these cars it's always best if you sit only 4. So this one looks like it's leather, but I don't think it is, because usually for electric cars they try to go vegan on everything. 3 headrests, that means 3 people can sit. Yes, 3 people can actually sit, because this car is quite big. And you get this center divider with your drink holder, and earlier you can actually open the seat. I've shown you this. This is for putting something long, and you can still sit 4 people. Okay. Isofix points, there are 2 sets here, and in terms of leg room, plenty. They recess the front of the seat in, and there's the usual cubby hole underneath the seat that you can put your shoes in. This is a 4-zone aircon with individual temperature controls on left and right, and also the louver control. 2 USB-Cs, and this part, there are 2 of them. It's an interesting bit. You have an attachment here to buy the optional rear screen, and it also comes with a USB-C for connecting the power. And this is part of the 18 speaker system. This is the Bowers and Wilkins. Yeah, Bowers and Wilkins, a very sophisticated sound system. And up here you see adjustable headrest for the driver and co-driver. You can slide forward and back and up and down, and the usual, and there are 4 oh my god handles, and they are quite useful when you're going up Genting for your passengers. And of course, to top it off, you have a glass roof and a sliding blind that is electrically operated. And if you want privacy, you can have a blind here, and there's another blind at the back that you can also use to blank off the rear quarter glass. And there is another blind at the back. I think it's operated from the front. Yeah, you can't operate it from the back. From the front, there's another blind that can actually go up, and you have absolute privacy at the back. Okay guys, so that's our very quick walk around of the BMW i5 eDrive40 M Sport. Quite a mouthful, and if you have 399,500 ringgit, you can buy the base car. You add another 20,000 for the extended warranty and the service package. And of course, you can buy it through our channel. Just go to shop.yskhongdriving.com or send me a WhatsApp 016-335-0609, and we'll get the car to you as soon as we can. Thanks for watching, and till we meet again in the next video. Bye-bye.